Hello. Today let us discuss activity number 6. The statement of this activity is reflect on what is heard or presented. It means it is a storytelling. What activity is being told here? Read the story given below and retell it in your mother tongue. When you retell a story, you tell it using your style and not translate it word by word. म्हणजे काय? जेव्हा तुम्ही रिटेल करता स्टोरी, परत सांगता गोष्ट, ऐकलेली गोष्ट, त्यावेळेला आपण काय करतो? ती आपल्या पद्धतीनं सांगतो. आहे ती गोष्ट शब्दशः आपण ट्रान्सलेट करत नाही. So here there is one small activity. I will read the story. After reading the story, you have to read the story loudly and then you have to retell the story in your style. Here practice retelling the story loudly in your style at home. Also, you can write down the same story in your notebook. Now, which story you have to write? That story which you have retold. जी गोष्ट तुम्ही पुन्हा तुमच्या स्वतःच्या शैलीमध्ये सांगितलेली आहे ती गोष्ट लिहून काढायची. I will read this story for you. Honesty. Honesty is always telling the truth. It is about being trustworthy and loyal. There are many ways to show honesty. Manav was the classroom's money collector for special events. Whenever the classroom did a collection and gathered money, the class trusted Manav to do it. If he found a penny on the ground, he tried to find the owner. He wouldn't take a cent that wasn't his. Manav was very honest. Meena always told the truth. No matter what, she wouldn't even lie when an oppressor wanted her to lie about what she had seen her do. All of Meena's friends wouldn't let anything happen to her either. They all loved Meena being so honest. Here, two small incidents are being given of honesty. What you have to do is read the whole story and retell the same story in your words. Some words like cent, penny, these words are related to money. So there may be some words which you find new. Follow a dictionary, use a dictionary to find out the meaning of such words and retell a story in your style. Now let us proceed to the next activity. Now when you retell a story, जेव्हा तुम्ही गोष्ट पुन्हा सांगता त्यावेळेला what is your experience, तुम्हाला आलेला अनुभव काय आहे, that you have to write. Think and write about storytelling experience. Here you can see two columns. First column is what happened and second column is what can I do next time. When we retell a story, when we tell the story again, जेव्हा आपण परत ती गोष्ट सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो त्यावेळेला काय झालं आणि पुढच्या वेळेला जेव्हा मी परत स्टोरी सांगेन त्यावेळेला मी काय करेन, असे मुद्दे आपल्याला इथे लिहून काढायचे आहेत. म्हणजेच त्यासाठी आपल्याला गोष्ट घरामध्ये मोठ्यांदा कोणाला तरी सांगितली पाहिजे, तरच हा अनुभव आपण या ठिकाणी लिहू शकणार आहोत. पहिला, what happened? I had lack of confidence. सगळ्यांच्याच बाबतीमध्ये असं होईल असं नाही, पण काही विद्यार्थ्यांना असं वाटेल आय हॅड लॅक ऑफ कॉन्फिडन्स, म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी माझी कॉन्फिडन्स लेवल जी होती ती थोडीशी कमी वाटली. मी कॉन्फिडेंटली ती गोष्ट सांगू शकलो नाही, आत्मविश्वासाने ती गोष्ट सांगू शकलो नाही. मग त्याच्यावरती रेमेडी म्हणून काय, किंवा त्याच्यावरती आपल्याला काय वर्कआउट करता येईल? आय विल प्रिपेअर वेल अँड प्रेझेंट विथ कॉन्फिडन्स. पुढच्या वेळेला जेव्हा मला गोष्ट सांगायची असते त्यावेळेला मी अधिक व्यवस्थित तयारी करेन आणि अधिक आत्मविश्वासानं ती स्टोरी सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न करेन. हे त्याच्यावरती काय आहे? रेमेडियल आहे. नाउ व्हॉट इज द सेकंड पॉइंट? आय हॅड मटर्ड सम वर्ड्स. मटर्ड म्हणजे काय? पुटपुटले. कधी पुटपुटतो आपण शब्द? ज्या वेळेला वी डोंट नो द प्रॉपर प्रनाउन्सिएशन ऑफ अ वर्ड, दॅट टाइम वी जस्ट मटर द वर्ड्स. We don't say the words with full confidence. Okay, now what I'm going to do the next time? Read the words many times and pronounce correctly. पुढच्या वेळेला मी काय करेन? ते शब्द खूप वेळा वाचेन आणि त्याचा योग्य असा प्रनाउन्सिएशन, योग्य असा उच्चार करण्याचा प्रयत्न करेन. What I could do, what happened for the one more point is told here. I had forgotten some lines. What I will do next time? I will remember all lines correctly. Now see, here what happened? काय काय झालं ते आपल्याला लिहायचं आहे आणि मी पुढच्या वेळेला त्याच्यावरती काय उपाय करेन हे आपल्याला पुढच्या कॉलममध्ये लिहायचं आहे. इथं तुम्ही तुमच्या माहितीसाठी म्हणून 3 लिहिलेत. याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही आणखीन तुमचे स्वतःचे अनुभव इथे लिहायचे आहेत की मला गोष्ट सांगत असताना कोणत्या कोणत्या त्रुटी जाणवल्या किंवा माझ्यामध्ये कोणता प्लस पॉईंट होता, तो प्लस पॉईंट आणखीन अधिक दृढ मी कसा करेन पुढच्या वेळेला, किंवा माझ्यामध्ये जर एखादी कमतरता असेल तर ती कमतरता मी कशी ओव्हरकम करेन, कमतरतेवरती कसा वर्कआउट करून त्या ठिकाणी योग्य पद्धतीनं ती गोष्ट पुन्हा सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न करेन, या बाबींची नोंद इथे तुम्ही करायची आहे. नाउ सी, वन प्रॅक्टिस ॲक्टिव्हिटी इज गिवन टू यू ऑल. This practice activity is, you have to write down this practice activity in your notebook. Read the story from my English course book Standard 9. Page number also is given here, 83. And retell the story in mother tongue. Later, think over how you narrated it. A short story on page number 83 from your 9th standard textbook, 9th standard course book is being given over here. You have to read the story and retell the story. Also, you can rewrite the story in your own words. So, if you don't have textbook with you, you can search for the online textbook of standard 9 and then you can follow this activity. Okay, in the PDF I have given you all the particular story. Now, one more story or one more extract is been given for practice. Here what you have to do is read the given extract loudly. This small paragraph is given and you have to read this particular paragraph loudly. Also, you can write down this paragraph in your notebook. I have already told you all, for some statements, for some competencies, there are many activities. Some activities are lengthy activities, मोठ्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज आहेत, पण त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीजचा कंटाळा न करता त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज आपल्याला सोडवायच्या आहेत. दुसरा क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला कोणता सॉल्व्ह करायचा आहे? कलेक्ट अँड राईट 2 शॉर्ट स्टोरीज अँड प्रॅक्टिस देम टू रीड लाऊडली. Collect any 2 short stories, write them down in your notebook and practice them to read those stories loudly. Now, which is the third activity that you have to do? Refer page number 23, 70, 80 from your 9th standard course book for reference. On page number 23, page number 70, page number 80, there are some stories you have to, or there are some activities you have to refer to these pages while doing this activity. And also keep in mind that this is not an easy activity, it is a challenging activity, so you have to do this more carefully. In board examination also, you have to write this question. You have one question of story writing. Their beginning is given to you all or end part is given to you all, and you have to complete the story. So for that purpose, this activity is going to be helpful for you. So do this activity very carefully. Thank you. Hello. Now let us discuss seventh activity, that is activity number 7, day 7. The learning outcome statement is reflect on what is heard or presented, that is storytelling. What activity you have to do is listen, think and reflect. So these three activities, these three steps are very important. When can we reflect on a particular thing? Until and unless we listen carefully, we cannot think, and until and unless we don't think, we cannot reflect. So these three steps are very, very, very important. When you listen to a story, until and unless you listen it very carefully, you cannot think on it and you cannot reflect on what you have listened. So here one small short story is given, You Are Genius. You have to read this particular story very carefully, loudly and with proper attention. And after reading the story, what you have to do is write your story listening experience with the help of the following points. Now, this particular story listening experience, after listening to this story, you have to read, or you can ask somebody to read this story for you. And after listening to this story, you have to think over, or you have to tell your experiences of listening. Here few questions are framed. You can answer these questions after listening to the story. First is type of story is. What type of story is this? Whether it is a realistic story, or it is an imaginary story, or it is a fable, that you have to write. Then the second question is the qualities of Einstein I like. After listening to the story, what qualities do you like of Einstein? That you have to mention over there. The third question is qualities of the driver I like. So, to solve these questions, you have to listen to the story carefully. Then and then only you can write these answers. So, after listening, you have to complete this activity. So, what qualities of the driver I like. Then what is the fourth point? If I were in place of Einstein, what I would do. And the fifth is write the moral of the story. So you, after listening, you have to do it, and that's why listening capacity or listening activity should be done very carefully. Now here one practice activity is given to you all. What is this practice activity? This practice activity is read the story from my English course book standard 9, page number 6 to 9. Here on these pages you have a story. The name of the story is The Fun They Had, and think and answer the questions given below. When you read the story, you will understand. Already you have read this story last year. You know the content from this story. This story is told in the future time, where classrooms may not be there, where textbooks may not be there. Such type of situation the society may face. So the fun they had, this is the story over there, and you have to think on that particular story and answer the questions that are given. Now here, as also we are facing still the COVID pandemic situation, you students are at school. You students are not at school. You are at home, and teachers, they are conducting online lectures, online teaching for you. So here the same situation was there last year also. This is a picture of virtual learning. You can see that this is the photograph of our students itself, isn't it? So this is the particular virtual learning that we had last year also, and also this year the same situation still is going on. Now here you have to write answers to these questions. Do you think the school in the book will exist in future? So to solve this answer, first you have to read the story. It is not a new story to you. You have already studied the story last year. Only the thing is that you have to once again read and reflect over the story. So do you think the story in the book will exist in future? And the second question is, do you agree with the concept of the story? So you have to write answers to these two questions after reading the story. Some activity for practice is being told to you all. What is that activity? With the help of internet, find an audio story book. Listen to a story from it. Think over it and write a review of the story. इंटरनेट वरती तुम्हाला ऑडिओ स्टोरी बुक्स अवेलेबल आहेत. ते ऑडिओ स्टोरी बुक एखादं फाइंड आउट करा, त्याच्यातली एखादी गोष्ट ऐका आणि मग काय करायचं आहे, त्याच्यावरती यू हॅव टू राईट अ रिव्ह्यू ऑफ द स्टोरी. त्या गोष्टीचा सारांश तुम्हाला त्या ठिकाणी लिहायचा आहे. त्यासाठी आपल्याला ती गोष्ट अतिशय काळजीपूर्वक ऐकली पाहिजे. हिअर यू कॅन सी that once again I tell you all that this is a challenging activity, so you have to do this activity very carefully. Thank you. Hello, welcome to 8th day, that is activity number 8. The learning outcome statement is statement number 4. What is the learning outcome statement? Initiative. What do you mean by initiative? Initiative means to take a lead, पुढाकार घेणे. To initiate a conversation in English. So here, when we learn a language, we should be able to speak in that particular language. आपण ज्या वेळेला भाषा शिकतो, कोणतीही भाषा, मराठी भाषा शिकतो तर आपल्याला मराठीमध्ये बोलता आलं पाहिजे. आपण हिंदी भाषा शिकतो, हिंदीमध्ये बोलता आलं पाहिजे. संस्कृत शिकतो तर संस्कृतमध्ये आपल्याला संभाषण करता आलं पाहिजे. तसंच इंग्लिश लँग्वेज जेव्हा आपण शिकतो त्यावेळेला आपल्याला इंग्लिशमध्ये कॉन्व्हर्सेशन करता आलं पाहिजे. वी शुड बी एबल टू गिव्ह अँड टेक आवर थॉट्स इन इंग्लिश. वी शुड बी एबल टू एक्सप्रेस अवर सेल्फ इन इंग्लिश. वी शुड बी एबल टू लिसन other person's thoughts or expressions in English and understand them. So this is the basic need of any language. So initiative should be taken for conversation in English. What is the learning outcome? The learning outcome is to enable students to communicate in better way. So as we all know that in our course book we have chit chat activities. Why do these chit chat activities are there? These chit chat activities are there to remove fear of English as a foreign language from our mind. आणि जर आपण ह्या चिट चॅट ॲक्टिव्हिटीज व्यवस्थित केलेल्या असतील तर आपल्या मनामध्ये इंग्लिशमध्ये स्वतःला एक्सप्रेस करण्यासंदर्भामध्ये कोणत्याही प्रकारची भीती असणार नाही. We will be able to communicate with our friends. We will be able to communicate with our teachers in English. सो दिस इज द लर्निंग आउटकम. अध्ययन निष्पत्ती ही साध्य करायची आपल्याला की आपल्याला इंग्लिशमध्ये चांगल्या पद्धतीनं कम्युनिकेट करता आलं पाहिजे, दुसऱ्यांशी संवाद साधता आला पाहिजे. सो हिअर one small activity is been given. See, the learning activity. This learning activity is match the pairs. You can see the first statement here or first expression. Wow, what a beautiful location it is. The second statement or second expression is great, nice work you have done. Third is OMG, he is COVID positive. And fourth is sorry, I am late. So these are the four expressions, and these four expressions give us various emotions, tell us about various moods. Okay, here you can see the emojis. These emojis are not new to you. You use social media these days, so we are familiar. आपल्याला हे सगळे इमोजीज माहिती आहेत. We are familiar with these emojis. Now, if I ask which emoji you will select for the third statement, then your answer will be we will select the emoji number 4, that is D, for the third particular expression, isn't it? So, why we select this particular fourth emoji? We should be able to tell it. Or when I ask what is the particular related emoji for the fourth statement, 101% you all will tell me, teacher, this is the C emoji which we are going to select for the fourth sentence, because here sorry I am late, and this emoji tells us the same emotion, isn't it? So you will tell me that this is the emoji that we are going to select for this fourth sentence or fourth expression. So here we try to relate with the expressions what type of moods are told in these emojis or in these faces. So now here practice activity is given to you all. Why do you select emoji C for statement 4? Here you have to write the answer. का तुम्हाला असं वाटतं की त्या ठिकाणी चौथ्या स्टेटमेंटसाठी सी इमोजी सिलेक्ट केलेली आहे? त्या ठिकाणी ही पहिली इमोजी का नाही? कारण हे हॅपी फेस आहे. इथं दुःख वाटण्याचं किंवा आपल्याला उशिरा आल्याबद्दल पश्चाताप होण्याचं असं कोणतंही फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन या इमोजीमध्ये नाही आहे, जे इथं आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतं. त्यामुळं या चौथ्या स्टेटमेंटसाठी आपण हे तिसरं इमोजी सिलेक्ट करणार आहोत. बरोबर आहे ना? आता इथे बघा दुसरा, विच काइंड ऑफ इमोशन डू यू कंक्लूड बाय द स्टेटमेंट 2 अँड वाय? इथं दुसरं स्टेटमेंट जे आहे, ग्रेट, नाईस वर्क यू हॅव डन, याच्यामध्ये आनंद आहे. त्यामुळे इथे आपल्याला कोणतं आपण इमोजी सिलेक्ट करणार आहे आणि त्याचं रिझन काय आहे ते त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला लिहायचं आहे. आता इथे आपल्याला खाली जे विधान दिलेलं आहे ते मान्य आहे की अमान्य आहे. वेदर यू अग्री विथ द पर्टिक्युलर स्टेटमेंट और यू डिसअग्री विथ द स्टेटमेंट, that you have to mention. What is the statement? We need different kinds of tone, expression and words to express different emotion. Whether you agree with the statement or no. तुम्हाला हे स्टेटमेंट मान्य आहे की नाही हे इथे लिहायचं आहे. बघा, आपल्या बोलण्यामध्ये जर एखादं रागाचं वाक्य आपण प्लेन बोललो तर त्या बोलण्यामध्ये, त्या वाक्यामध्ये राग आहे हे ऐकणाऱ्याला कळणार नाही. किंवा एखाद्या गोष्टीचं कौतुक करायचं आहे आणि ते त्या पद्धतीनं जर वाक्य बोललं गेलं नाही तर त्याच्यामध्ये असणारा इमोशन जो आहे तो ऐकणाऱ्यांच्यापर्यंत पोहोचणार नाही. त्यामुळं हे विधान वाचायचं, आपण या विधानाशी सहमत आहोत की नाही हे या ठिकाणी आपल्याला लिहायचं आहे. सी द फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, व्हॉट इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट सेगमेंट फॉर प्रॉपर कॉन्व्हर्सेशन? कॉन्व्हर्सेशन म्हणजे काय? संभाषण. संभाषण म्हणजे संभाषणामध्ये काय अपेक्षित आहे? बोललेल्या व्यक्तीचे विचार किंवा वाक्य किंवा त्याचे थॉट्स समोरच्यापर्यंत पोहोचले पाहिजेत. फक्त ते शब्द त्याच्या कानापर्यंत पोहोचले नाही पाहिजेत, तर तो जे काही बोलतो त्याच्यातला अर्थ त्याला समजला पाहिजे, तरच तो त्याला प्रतिसाद देऊ शकणार आहे. सो कॉन्व्हर्सेशन इज meaningful talk between two people. So what is the important segment, what is the important thing for proper conversation that you have to write over here. Okay, now one extension activity is being told to you all. Now see, here teacher will instruct students to make list of sentences with various emotions and present them to the classroom. Here you have to write these sentences in your notebook. I have given 3 different examples down that I will show you. So what you have to do, तुम्ही इथं काय करायचं आहे की त्या ठिकाणी वेगवेगळी वाक्य लिहायची आहेत, ज्याच्यामध्ये वेगवेगळ्या भावना त्या ठिकाणी त्या वाक्यांच्या मधून आपल्याला समजू शकतील. किंवा वेगवेगळे इथे बघा, सुमित वॉन्ट्स टू मेक यू हॅपी. हॅपी इज अ इमोशन, बरोबर आहे, ही भावना आहे, आनंदी असण्याची भावना आहे. सो सुमित वॉन्ट्स टू मेक यू हॅपी. सेकंड, आय होप आय कॅन फाइंड द वन हु इज अफ्रेड ऑफ लुझिंग मी. अफ्रेड, अफ्रेडचा अर्थ काय, घाबरणे. घाबरणे ही सुद्धा एक इमोशन आहे. थर्ड, हिअर यू कॅन सी द सॅड फेस. द सॉन्ग ऑलवेज मेक मी सॅड. हे गाणं मला सतत दुःखी करतं. सो सॅड इज ऑल्सो अ इमोशन. तर असे हे 3 मी तुम्हाला उदाहरणं दिलेली आहेत. अशी वाक्य आपल्याला लिहायची आहेत की ज्याच्यातून वेगवेगळे इमोशन्स त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला एक्सप्रेस करता येतील. सो यू हॅव टू ट्राय टू राईट सच टाईप ऑफ सेंटेन्सेस. ऑल्सो वन पॅरलल ॲक्टिव्हिटी आय हॅव गिवन ओव्हर हिअर. व्हॉट इज दिस पॅरलल ॲक्टिव्हिटी? समांतर ॲक्टिव्हिटी आहे की आत्तापर्यंत आपण हे जे वेगवेगळे इमोशन्सबद्दल डिस्कशन केलं इथे, तर त्याच्याशी रिलेटेड या ठिकाणी ही एक छोटी ॲक्टिव्हिटी दिलेली आहे. ही ॲक्टिव्हिटी तुम्ही वहीमध्ये नंतर लिहून काढायची. फॉर्म ग्रुप्स अँड प्रेझेंट. आता इथं प्रेझेंट आपण नाही करू शकत बिकॉज वी आर नॉट इन द क्लासरूम राईट नाव. सो व्हॉट यू हॅव टू डू इज राईट कॉन्व्हर्सेशन बिटवीन 2 ग्रुप्स टू प्रेझेंट डिफरंट सर्कमस्टन्सेस. अशा 2 वेगवेगळ्या सिच्युएशन्स आहेत, त्याच्यामध्ये घडलेलं संभाषण जे आहे किंवा कॉन्व्हर्सेशन जे आहे ते आपल्याला लिहायचं आहे. एक इथं मी केलेलं आहे तुमच्यासाठी, फर्स्ट पर्सन आणि सेकंड पर्सन. व्हॉट इज द पर्टिक्युलर सिच्युएशन हिअर? अ पर्सन इज नॉट फाइंडिंग अ प्लेस अँड ही इज आस्किंग अबाउट इट टू द अदर पर्सन अँड अदर पर्सन इज गायडिंग हिम. एका व्यक्तीला एखादं ठिकाण सापडत नाहीये, तर तो दुसऱ्या व्यक्तीला त्या ठिकाणाबद्दलची चौकशी करतोय आणि हा दुसरा व्यक्ती या पहिल्या व्यक्तीला ते ठिकाण कुठं आहे त्याच्याबद्दलची माहिती देण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय. अशी ही सिच्युएशन आहे. सो हिअर दिस इज द कॉन्व्हर्सेशन. मग या व्यक्तीला जे ठिकाण पाहिजे ते जर या दुसऱ्या व्यक्तीनं सांगितल्यानंतर सुद्धा सापडलं नाही, तर ते प्रभावी किंवा योग्य कॉन्व्हर्सेशन झालं असं आपल्याला म्हणता येणार नाही. कारण याच्या मनामध्ये जो प्रश्न आहे त्या प्रश्नाचं बरोबर उत्तर या ऐकणाऱ्या व्यक्तीकडून या बोलणाऱ्या व्यक्तीला मिळालं, तरच ते कॉन्व्हर्सेशन प्रभावी किंवा योग्य पद्धतीनं झालं असं आपल्याला म्हणता येईल. सो हिअर फर्स्ट पर्सन, एक्सक्यूज मी बट आय एम ट्राइंग टू फाइंड द टाउन हॉल. व्हॉट डज द सेकंड पर्सन से? टेक द थर्ड ऑन द राईट अँड गो स्ट्रेट ऑन. ओके. फर्स्ट पर्सन सेज, should I take a bus? Second person says, no, you can walk it in under 5 minutes. First person says, thank you very much indeed. Second person, that's quite all right. So this is a conversation between first person and second person to find a particular place. So in this way we are going to see this particular activity, or we have seen this particular activity of conversation. Because when we learn a language, so language has its 4 basic aspects: L, S, R and W. Listening means L, speaking means S, R means reading and W means writing. So we should be able to speak in the language that we are learning. So here one small piece of conversation is been given to you all. Practice conversing in English so that the fear of this language will not be there in your mind. Thank you. Hello, welcome to day 9, activity number 9. The learning outcome statement number 5. Talk about one's opinion, point of view, present an argument. Here, what is the learning activity? Teacher asked students to read the transcript of 2 weekends of 2 friends and asked them to give opinion about whose weekend is more joyful and why. Here below there are 2 transcripts of 2 weekends of 2 friends. 2 मित्रांच्या त्या ठिकाणी काय आहेत, इथे ट्रान्स्क्रिप्ट्स दिलेले आहेत. ट्रान्स्क्रिप्टचा अर्थ काय, नरेशन्स, की त्यांनी त्यांचे वीकेंड्स कसे घालवलेले आहेत त्याच्याबद्दलची माहिती इथं 2 मित्रांनी दिलेली आहे. आणि आपल्याला ती ट्रान्स्क्रिप्ट वाचायचं आहे आणि त्याच्यावरती आपलं ओपिनियन तयार करायचं आहे, आपलं मत द्यायचं आहे की आपल्याला या 2 वीकेंड्सपैकी कोणता वीकेंड जास्त आवडला आणि त्याचं कारण काय. आपल्याला जर आपण असं म्हटलं की मला अद्विकाचं वीकेंड ॲक्टिव्हिटी खूप आवडल्या, देन वी शुड बी एबल टू टेल वाय. इफ वी से आय हॅव लाईक्ड the activity of Utkarsh, then also we should be able to say why. So here there are 2 transcripts of 2 friends and we have to be able to give our opinion about the weekends which was more joyful according to us. Now here you have to read this particular transcripts. I will read this for you. You listen and afterwards you read the particular transcript which is given in the PDF. Transcript of Advika. Hello guys, I am Advika. I live in a small village, Adgaon. Friends, I am very excited to tell you about my weekend. We celebrated birthday of my grandmother. My grandmother is my very close friend. We went to forest to watch different flowers, lakes, birds and animals. It was really amazing. My grandmother gave me a book which is based on the beauty of and importance of forest. So, after reading this transcript, we understood that she had spent her weekend with her grandmother in the company of nature. Now see the second transcript. This transcript is of Utkarsh. What does he say? Hello friends, I am Utkarsh. I live in a metropolitan city. I live in a big city. It was nice. I played chess with my sister. We watched a movie. It was lockdown time. It was so strict, so we could not go out to mall to buy clothes, books and food items. I phoned to my friends to send me copies of good books for reading. They sent me books in PDF form. I read one book. So here, after listening to this particular narration or transcript of Utkarsh, we understand that he has spent his particular weekend in a house or in a room in the particular city. Okay. Now, what you have to do is see. You have to read the given transcripts and write your opinion about it. Here few questions are given to you all. Which transcript do you like most? Advika's or Utkarsh? Some may say I have liked the weekend of transcript of Advika, or some may say I have liked of Utkarsh. So you have to write your own answers over here. Which lifestyle do you like? Why? If you say I like Advika's lifestyle, you have to give the reason. If you say I like Utkarsh lifestyle, you have to give the reason. So whatever answer you give, you have to give the reason for that answer. Third is, why do you celebrate your birthday? And fourth is, did you like the weekend experiences of Advika or Utkarsh? तुम्हाला वीकेंड एक्सपिरियन्सेस जे आता आपण वरती वाचले त्याच्यामध्ये अद्विकाचा वीकेंड एक्सपिरियन्स आवडला की उत्कर्षचा आवडला ते तुम्हाला या ठिकाणी मेन्शन करायचं आहे. नाउ हियर वन एक्सटेन्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी इज गिवन टू यू ऑल. व्हॉट इज दिस एक्सटेन्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी? ही तुम्ही स्वतः लिहायची आहे. काय आहे ही ॲक्टिव्हिटी बघा. राईट अन एसे ऑन द टॉपिक ऑफ माय एक्सपिरियन्स इन बोरिंग टाइम ऑफ COVID-19. याच्यावरती तर तुम्ही सगळेजण खूप व्यवस्थित लिहू शकता. सिन्स लास्ट इयर वी आर बीन एक्सपिरियन्सिंग दिस पर्टिक्युलर सिच्युएशन. सो you have to write your experience in boring time of COVID-19. Here points are given. At first happy, afterwards boring, online class experience, timetable of the day, health, diet, sports, and also you can add your own points to make this essay more effective. हा निबंध अधिक प्रभावी होण्यासाठी या मुद्द्यांच्या बरोबरीनं तुम्ही आणखीन मुद्दे तुमचे ॲड करू शकता. वन क्वेश्चन इज बीन गिवन ओव्हर हिअर फॉर इव्हॅल्युएशन, दॅट इज फॉर प्रॅक्टिस. हाऊ डू यू सेलिब्रेट, हाऊ actually it should have been, how did you celebrate your last Independence Day? Last year, how did you celebrate the Independence Day? You have to write answer to that question in the form of a paragraph. So here I feel you might have understood that what you have to do. You have to understand the particular transcriptions or the particular narrations of Advika and Utkarsh. Then and then only you all will be able to write the answers to the questions and you can practice writing an essay in a proper way. Thank you. Hello, welcome to 10th day activity, that is activity 10. The learning outcome or the learning activity that is given over here is, teacher asks students to read the profile of pen friend. Now who is a pen friend? Pen friend कोणाला म्हणतो आपण? That friend to whom we have written, that friend to whom we have not yet met but still he is our friend. Maybe through social media, maybe through WhatsApp. Okay? तर असा मित्र की ज्याला भेटलेलं नाही आपण, फक्त मेसेज करणं, मेल पाठवणं, लिहिणं याच्या माध्यमातून जो आपला मित्र झालेला आहे अशा व्यक्तीला आपण पेन फ्रेंड असं म्हणतो. ठीक आहे. सो हिअर, हॅलो फ्रेंड्स, हिअर आय एम शोईंग यू अ प्रोफाईल ऑफ कुणाल who is best friend. Now here you can see the profile of Kunal, who is the best friend of the speaker. Now here what is profile? तर त्या कुणाल बद्दलची सगळी माहिती म्हणजे त्याचा प्रोफाईल. His name is Kunal. Address, he lives in a small town Loni. It is near a beautiful hill station. Date of birth, 14th September is his date of birth. His hobby is visiting forest and to take the photos of birds and animals. He also likes to sing songs in his free time. He does not like to spend more time in watching movies and cartoons. He always spends his time in the company of birds and domestic animals. He likes to wander in the forest to take photos of rare birds and animals. So this is a profile of Kunal. We have understood about his address, his date of birth, his hobby. Okay. Then he does not have many friends because he rarely gives time to others, as he is busy with his hobby so much that he is unable to give time to his friends, so he doesn't have many friends. His favorite subject is English literature. I like only Indian literature. And his favorite movie is Tare Zameen Par. So this is the information about Kunal. Now, after listening, what you have to do is you have to read this particular profile. After reading this particular profile, you have to answer these questions. Do you like the profile of Kunal? Why? Reflection. You should be able to think on the profile of Kunal, and then you should be able to then and then only you will be able to write these answers, especially the reasons and all. Do you like the profile of Kunal? If you say yes, why? If you say no, why not? Okay. Some may say yes. Why? Then you can write that he spends his more time in nature. He spends more time in achieving his hobby and all. Some may say no. The reason may be that he do not give time to his friends and all. Such type of answer you can write. So if you say yes, related answer you have to write. If you say no, related answer you have to write. The second question is, Kunal does not have many friends. Is it good or bad? Again, if you say good, you should have to write why. If you say bad, why? So in both situations, you have to write the reason for that. And the third question here is, his favorite movie is Tare Zameen Par. What might be the reason? What is the reason that he likes this particular movie? I feel all of you all have seen this movie. So you can write the reason of this particular, write the reason that why does he like the movie. Now here, one extension activity is there. When you are going to solve this activity, जेव्हा तुम्ही ही ऍक्टिव्हिटी तुमच्या वहीमध्ये सोडवणार आहे, इथं दिलेल्या पद्धतीनंच ती ऍक्टिव्हिटी सोडवायची आहे. इथं काय करायचं आहे, तुम्ही आता आपण वरती कुणालचा प्रोफाईल बघितला तसा तुम्ही इथे तुमचा प्रोफाईल लिहायचा आहे. इथं फोटो जिथं म्हटलंय तिथं तुमचा छान आयडेंटिटी कार्ड साईजचा फोटो स्टिकअप करा. ओके. नेम, तुमचं स्वतःचं नाव लिहायचं आहे, ॲड्रेस लिहायचा आहे, डेट ऑफ बर्थ लिहायची आहे. माय हॉबी म्हणजे तुमची हॉबी लिहायची आहे, तुमचे छंद कोणते आहेत ते लिहायचे आहेत. माय फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट, इथं तुमचा आवडता विषय कोणता आहे तो लिहायचा आहे. माय फेवरेट कलर, आवडता रंग. माय फेवरेट बर्ड, आवडता पक्षी. माय फेवरेट मूवी, आवडता सिनेमा तुम्हाला लिहायचा आहे. माय फेवरेट ॲक्टर, ॲक्ट्रेस. माय फेवरेट सिंगर, माय फेवरेट स्पोर्ट and best friend's name. So this is the basic information that you have to write about yourself. You have to stick your identity card size photo over here and do your signature over here. In this way you can write your profile. So do the activities, writing activities very neatly in your notebook. See that you write very carefully. See that you write very neatly and regularly, and time to time you have to complete the activities. Thank you.